Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Huge shout out to everybody tuning in. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you will be updated on all my future content. So this video is going to be an extension of the last live stream I did. In my last live stream, I was subtracting fractions with like denominators. In this live stream, I'm going to reduce one of my answers from the last video to lowest terms. So I have 4/12 here. I'm going to reduce that to lowest terms. I'm going to go over how to do that. So in order to reduce a fraction to lowest terms, the way I do it is I find the greatest common factor between the numerator and denominator. So here we have the numerator, the top number is 12, the top number is 4, the bottom number is 12. Numerator is 4, the denominator is 12. So I'm going to look for the greatest common factor, the biggest factor between the numbers 4 and 12. So the factors of 4 are 1, 2, and 4. Factors of 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Now, the greatest common factor means it's a factor of both the numbers that are being compared, would be 4. Even though 12 is the biggest number in the bunch, 12 isn't a factor of 4. It's only a factor of 12. Factors of 4 are 1, 2, and 4. 4 is the greatest common factor. So in order to reduce this fraction to lowest terms, we have to divide it by 4. So 4 divided by 4 equals 1. 12 divided by 4 equals 3. So we have our final answer. 4/12 reduced to lowest terms would equal 1/3. 4/12 is equal to 1/3. All right, I'm going to do one more since I have somebody watching here. All right, now let's say I wanted to reduce 9/12 to lowest terms. So for this one, I have to find the common factors between 9 and 12. So again, the factors of 9 are 1, 3, and 9. Factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Now the greatest common factor, the greatest factor that is in both numbers for these two numbers here would be 3. So we have to divide the numerator and the denominator by 3. So 9 divided by 3 equals 3. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. So we have our final answer there. 9/12 reduced to lowest terms would equal 3/4. All right, I'm going to make it a trilogy. Huge shout out to everybody tuning in. Please hit that like button. Hit that like button. I appreciate you. All right, 14/16. That'll be my next example. So again, now I'm going to look for the common factors between 14 and 16. Greatest common factor that I can find. Here we go. So all the factors of 14. So 1, 2, 7, and 14. Those are my factors of 14. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Those are my factors of 16. So looking at all the factors, even though the biggest number here is 16, it's not a common factor. 16 is a factor of 16. 16 is not a factor of 14. The greatest common factor, the greatest factor that is common in both numbers here would be 2. Even though we have some bigger numbers in the box here, 7 is a factor of 14, it's not a factor of 16. 4 is a factor of 16, it's not a factor of 14. So 2 would be the greatest common factor between both of the numbers. So we have to divide the numerator and the denominator by 2. So 14 divided by 2 equals 7. 16 divided by 2 equals 8. And our answer is 7/8. All right, next one. 9/15. I have to reduce that to lowest terms. So I'm going to find the common factors between 9 and 15. And for this one, new twist, I'm actually going to show you how to do it if you can't divide off the top of your head. Math becomes a lot simpler once you've memorized your multiplication division facts, but it is possible to solve it if you haven't mastered the art of division yet. All right. So common factors of 9 are 1, 3, and 9. Common factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5, and 15. So if we look at all our factors, our greatest common factor, the greatest factor that is common between 9 and 15, again, would be 3. Even though 15 is bigger than 3, 15 is not a factor of 9. Even though 5 is bigger than 3, again, 5 is a factor of 15, it's not a factor of 9. The greatest common factor is 3. So we have to do 9 divided by 3 and 15 divided by 3. We have to divide the numerator and the denominator. Now let's say you're not fluent in division yet. You don't know how to divide off the top of your head. Here is a strategy to help you with that. Arrays. I'm going to make 9 total tallies. I'm going to make them in rows of 3. I'm going to see how many groups of 3 I can get within the number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 1 group of 3, 2 groups of 3, 3 groups of 3. So 9 divided by 3 equals 3. 15 divided by 3 now. I could erase this and make 15 tallies, but you could also continue where you left off. Now, 11, 12, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And now I have 4 and 5 groups of 3. So 15 divided by 3 equals 5. Huge shout out to everybody tuning in. Please hit that like button. Hit that like button. I appreciate you. And we have our final answer. 9/15 is equal to 3/5. So 9/15 equals 3/5 in lowest terms. All right, about to erase, about to do another one. Okay, 18/24. 18/24. Got to find what that equals in lowest terms, so that means we have to find the greatest common factor between 18 and 24. So factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Ooh, good Lord, my arm is hurting. But I'm going to push through. I'm pushing through, and I'm going to do it for all of you watching. Appreciate you. All right. Common factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12, and 24. So we have to find the greatest common factor. Now, even though 24 is the biggest number of all the factors, it's not a common factor between 24 and 18. 24 is a factor of 24. It is not a factor of 18. 12, again, is a factor of 24. It is not a factor of 18. 9 is a factor of 18, but it's not a factor of 24. So the biggest common factor, the biggest number that is common between 18 and 24, would be 6. So we need to do 18 divided by 6 and 24 divided by 6. We divide the numerator and the denominator by 6 to find what 18/24 would be in lowest terms. 18 divided by 6. So even though I know the division answer, for everybody watching that's not fluent in division yet, I'm going to show you how to find it. I'm going to make 18 total tallies, and I'm going to make them in rows of 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So now I have 18 total tallies. I have one group of 6, 2 groups of 6, 3 groups of 6. So 18 divided by 6 equals 3. Now if I wanted to make 24 total tallies, I'll make another group of 6. I have 18 tallies right now, so 19 tallies, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. I have another row of 6 here. Now I have 4 rows of 6, 4 groups of 6 within 24. So 24 divided by 6 equals 4. And our answer is 3/4. All right, that is my video for today. Huge thank you to everybody that tunes in. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. Let me know if this video was helpful. Let me know if you had any questions, and if there is an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments, and I will do a future video on that skill. All right, take care, everybody, and this again is the Mr. Camilleri Show.